Hey there, y'all, and welcome to today's Tarot for Him. My name is Fairlight. Welcome to Airy Fairy Tarot. Okay, y'all, so to get started, I don't know that I've ever shuffled so much, just shuffling and shuffling and shuffling, and I just felt like, nope, it's not time. And I kept shuffling, and the way these cards are, these are like one of my oldest decks that used to belong to my grandmother, and so they're kind of bent funny, so I have to kind of shuffle them backwards because they're bent, and I kept seeing the tower, tower, tower. And then I shut my eyes and keep shuffling and shuffling and shuffling and shuffling and shuffling. And I look down, tower, tower, shuffling, 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 shuffling. The tower did not come out, but it kept showing itself. And then finally, this Page of Wands came out reversed. And then it was shuffle, 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 shuffle. And so, not to be crass, but the phrase came in, you got your dick in the dirt. And now let's expound on what the hell does that mean? With all the tower energy and the keep waiting and keep waiting and keep waiting, and then finally you get this Page of Wands reversed. It feels like there's been a series of breakdown. But understand, breakdown equals breakthrough. Breakdown is breakthrough. Breakdown is breakthrough. We create and destroy timelines all the time. And if we're in a culture that understood that we are the creators of our lives, truly, and that we create and destroy timelines all the fucking time, maybe it wouldn't be so personal, and it would feel more of a release when things break down. And so if you can look at these past things, whatever didn't work out, whatever broke down, whatever, it was a release. Even if it was painful, it was a release. So let's take a deep breath and breathe that in. And so, then this Page of Wands comes out. And what I get from this is fear. It's like there's been so many things that didn't work out, so many things that fell apart, so many things that broke down, blah, 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 that it's like a fear to even be inspired, a fear to even hope, because, again, it's like you've got your dick in the dirt. So, literally, that's what this looks like. So, anyway, and so I just kept shuffling and shuffling and shuffling. And then all of a sudden, all these cards came flying out. And so what's interesting is it was first these two cards, the Death card and the Ace of Cups, but they were reversed. And then they were on top of the Magician. And when I tried to pick these two up, they flipped themselves over and turned themselves upright. So why don't we embrace that as a message for you? That quickly, all you've got to do is get a glimpse of your own creative, magical power, and then it flips everything the fuck over. Now, I just want to say, the Death card, when it's reversed anyway, it's like this is what's happening. This is what's happening, and this is a transformation. And so when it's reversed, especially, it's the Death card that taught me this, to look at especially Major Arcana reversals often as in process, unless the other cards indicate otherwise. And so it feels like you've been in this process of transformation. And with this Ace of Cups reversed, it feels like it's been a process of learning how to receive. Ooh, receive, 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 receive. I don't know why, I just want to sing. But isn't that beautiful? And once you learn, it's like a surrender. If it's like you just kept waiting and waiting and waiting, and then finally there was a surrender that happened, and once you surrender, that's when things start flowing to you. And it's funny, the Daily Down and Dirty today was all about flow, releasing that stuck energy, addressing what is making it stuck, and opening up the flow. And so again, it kind of goes to like a worthiness kind of thing, because it went, shuffle, wait, shuffle, 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 tower, 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 which is a Major Arcana. And then you got this one and this Ace of Cups, but otherwise it's Major Arcana, and Major Arcana. So again, coming back to this, it feels like you've been in a transformative process to recognize that you not only need love, but you deserve love. And need is a hard word to address. Like, I don't need anything, but we all need love. And it's funny how the readings get like spiritual. Some days they're kind of surface level, and some days it's very spiritual, but it feels like you need to allow yourself a greater freedom to enjoy the abundance of of love that's all around. I sound like such a fucking hippie, but it truly is. It's allowing that flow, allowing yourself to receive, and in that surrender, and it's like feeling that there is love here for you. There's greater things than whatever needed to break down. And what's beautiful is, I was talking to my friend Chelsea today, and she has this saying, it's always, whatever is meant for me will never pass me by. So whatever breaks down and leaves your life, it wasn't meant for you. It was just an illusion blocking your clarity. So it breaks down to break through to the truth of who you are. It breaks down to break through into the truth of the flow of the divine energy that you are. I feel like a lot of people have been coming online as channeling guides, is what I heard. And yeah, that's a whole nother rabbit hole we could go down, but it's like, trust the divine guidance that you're receiving. And honestly, it's well, I've talked about my friend John and his little phrase of, when I have a question of something, I ask myself, is this nourishing or is it not nourishing? And no matter how much I want it, if it's not nourishing, I don't do it. And I feel like that's the same with being a channel and the messages you receive. If it's a message of disempowerment, if it's a message of obey and fear, that's old paradigm blocking bullshit. And that's what all the breakdowns are about. Breaking down to break through that paradigm, that cage. And then, but if it sounds like love, enlivening is the word that wants to come through, enlivening, empowerment, if it feels like inspiration, if it just feels like joy and freedom, then that's a channeled message, and it will lead you, it will lead you on the path forward. So whatever the sun has set on, whatever is broken down, it's led you to a powerful transformation and a reconnection to your own divinity. And once you reconnect and surrender to that divinity, then you start manifesting everything you fucking want. Isn't that beautiful? You start manifesting everything you fucking want because you're aligned to it, you surrender to it, and you're just in the grace of appreciating the moment. You're in the grace of being grateful for whatever does show up, for whatever does work out. And that's the key to magic, is gratitude, is appreciating all that you have and being in that sincerity. And then the more you align to it, the more you allow. And the more you're grateful, the more you allow. And so you keep manifesting these beautiful things. And then you've got the Judgment card, which is the great level up. It's the last card of the Major Arcana next to, well, the second to last of the Major Arcana. Then you've got the Portal, which is, or the portal. I call it a portal. It's the World card, which is a portal into the next, manifestation of greatness, whatever that is. The new timelines that you now know that you are creating. And so this Judgment card, I fucking love this. I have another deck that has roses on it. And I always attribute roses to this card now because of that. I used to sell roses for a living. I did it for 11 years. And I developed a very intimate understanding of what roses have to offer. They breathed to me one day and they said, see us, see that we are living consciousness. And the lady I worked for, Lucy, said, roses are the highest vibrational energies in this physical reality. And so it's that leveling up to your highest vibration and living your truth. It reminds me of the Star card. And it's like you've made it. You've made it. Now you're here to create the new timelines. All right, I'm going on. I don't want to run out of time. So I hope that serves you well today. I give this message in love and peace, and until next time.